Series on a gorgeous day. 70 degrees, light leading off. Then Hoskins and Real Muto. Bryce Harper, even with his third of the national. Game one in a 5-game series always.
I think that narrative will be answered after this series.
Comes home and off we go with a put in play. And Matt Olson feeds Max Fried. One pitch, one out.
Who can command the inside part of the zone? That's where
missing the last few weeks. Postman drifting to his right. 2 up and 2 down.
Good. It overcame that lack of production and timely hitting. Nola was doing his thing for the Philadelphia Phillies.
In the series, here's JT Real Muto, and there's strike one from Fried.
They had to do to get here to secure home field.
On a 2-1 pitch, Real Muto takes a strike, and it's 2-2. Title. 2-3 first. Diving second baseman Arcia into right, and a base hit for Real.
And the key for Max today, that is for one of the best left-handed hitters, Bryce Harper, break to have that bad break.
Reigning MVP hit to left center, and that's back-to-back 2 outs, first to third. It's another dynamic.
It just stays on it and serves it the opposite way. Runner on is that's the biggest.
To right, that's down in front of Acuna, and 3 consecutive
scouts. No big deal.
Another 2-2, and he gets signed for next to nothing. And Venezuela spent a few
strike. That is what his hit the top half of the ball and ground out. Down in their third of definitely looking to lift this ball right here. I think today.
There's after the lockout lifted, and at that point, so the new Atlanta first base.
Be careful if I'm Suarez on a curveball, and it has. So you kind of.
Acuna the next. 3-2 to Olson is down.
Looking to make noise on the first pitch, right? Remember, the bases loaded used to be, I would think off speed is the first pitch I would throw.
On a 2-0, Contreras takes a rip
and really tries to let the barrel of the bat go.
On a 3-2, Contreras the back for one. On to first, a double play.
The first of the at-bat, see how off balance within your catcher combination and having. He did a great job of inducing that double play.
1-2 to Vierling is on the inside.
Comes around. It's every year at some point of postseason baseball. Loved what I saw on the mound from Suarez. He didn't look bought from you.
And he's got a base hit. Double. This was one of the surprise 15th because of a hamstring issue. They thought his
the thunder of the lineup that Philly gets to
talking about went 3 for 30. Kyle Schwarber takes strike one.
Max Fried doesn't give up many hits on that curveball.
Gene Segura for Arson St. Louis with today.
You know, against great pitching, it's hard to string.
Fried to Hoskins with a strike.
You pitch mentally if you do it right.
Curve is pulled.
He is looking to do damage, and he does it about as goal for him.
It is gone. Home run, Darno.
On inside part of the plate today, Joe. You could see some fireworks.
Most time here at the age of 33 as the Braves
and go, hey, wait a minute. I see the ball where you at.
Different gear in the postseason.
Yeah, see things slower.
Castellanos is on, and he's got it.
Nice contract. He's having a fantastic year.
14 in a row to start June. Best record offensively than they ever anticipated. On a 1-1 from Suarez. The rider is on the roster. They're not certain yet. Skins.
Then and now was his
Grossman out of the 9th spot for the Braves. He takes strike out of the NLDs. The catcher set to lead off this third for the Phillies and strikes here in game one. Real Muto leads off the third.
Every guy tries to pick up the intuitive slap.
Payoff. Back-to-back Gold Gloves. Throws high here.
And that one time.
On this 0-1 pitch, he shows got it. He goes to first. A high
base hit where the shift.
His money where his mouth is. Acuna's back. It's off the wall. Kessler. Throw back to third. Real Muto. Getting things done. Second and Bohm is up from third. Harris makes the grab off, and it's 3-1.
Inning started with an error. So far has been really good for the Philadelphia Phillies.
Offense get going. And now Segura. Castellanos comes home. Hot in time, and it's 4-1 Phillies.
Putting pressure on the opposing team, the favorite hitter that you can.
See what they do with the youngster. He takes ball 4. Battling injuries. The Dodgers here. He went from wondering if he was finished. The 1-0 pitch. Fouled off. 2-2 pitch. Got him with a high. 25 games in Philly. 2-2. Coach. Squares again. Oh, fall harmlessly.
Collectively, this lineup has done and picked.
Line. Sosa heads for double. Putting the team on his back. Anyone. Beautiful. Castellanos getting his chance in the big third hit of the game. Third 2-run single, Nick Castellanos.
To the postseason, when you can get 2 odd RBIs, well, he's unorthodox but gets it.
2-2. Got him swings. Trying to keep the momentum from the Wild.
Made all the pitches he's had to make with 2 strikes. 5-run lead.
Bottom part of the Braves order, Orlando. Hayward, he loved Chipper, Andrew Jones. At the games in the postseason, Segura will get the out at second.
The kind of style of baseball they play here.
1 off balance throw is done. Fouled it. Phillies up 6-1. Bottom of the pitch to Dansby Swanson. Right where
full count for Atlanta.
Swanson strikes out for the third. Game here in the 5th. Harris hustles over to cut it off. Segura's offline, and Gene Segura's got a
long to do that. There's very little move.
He throws him out.
Today, going into it, if you can.
Gotten it from the heart of his first start in almost a month.
Less than 2 outs. You're more apt to swing and miss the ball and play.
1-2 pitch is over. Plenty deep enough to get the job, and a sacrifice fly, and it's 7-1. That is going to do it for Jesse. Easy play to finish.
At the time, the left-handers not as one because
field here. Segura the call and the catch.
Look, I mean, there's always going to be that's the first question they're going to ask. They never got swept all year.
Amazing. Loaded in the first inning.
And it's game for the Philadelphia Phillies.
Ricochets in front of third. Contreras has a double.
In my memory, I don't know this factually.
In 2. A 7-3 game is
double, really.
Chance to get the Braves.
That rivals the old. Goes to the home bullpen.
Back towards the wall and off it. Second hit of the game. And finishing in a lot of ways with the sweep over here. Nick Castellanos there. And it takes cover. But again, without over the last week plus. Into this one, it's Schwarber with room for the regular season. So it's really encouraging.
And 1 more away from 4.
They're in the 7th inning, and they only had to use 1-2. 1-2-3.
Need to focus on the game? Just tell Siri. Turn
2 in the 3rd, 2 in the 4th, 1 in the 5th. Big for Dansby Swanson. Bare hand play.
High. You know, if you talked about it earlier, got to cover one weakness. That's okay.
And they did what they've done in recent years this offseason.
He can hit him out of anywhere.
That will hang up for Harris. It's Zach Wheeler, who's been Matt Olson against Sir Anthony right field, where Gene Segura is waiting, and Matt Olson curses.
Sir Anthony Dominguez is gone.
Man, a chase. John surgery 3 years ago. And there's a 1-2-3 7th. He goes. This is the post 1-2. For Dansby Swanson, and Sosa's retired
for half.
Fouls in on another payoff pitch. It's for Jackson Stevens, 2 up and 2 down here.
Had some, you know, he got hit.
Down and up. Back here in Georgia, 7-3 Philly.
You would think they should, but that spinning breaking ball, and nobody closest.
Holm is playing in front of the bag to get Harris. 900.
Hard to pick up spin. Hard to pick up the ball.
And that is another 1-2-3 inning. JT Realmuto leads off this. That was in 3 1/3. Realmuto leads off the 9th, and he's down swinging. 5, the run scored. Gets it, but can't pull the trigger. And Harper's Ganos. 3 hits, 3 runs, and 2 gone in the 9th.
Against the shift and put pressure.
Zahn puts it away, sends this game to the bottom. They're walking a lot of traffic, but they
Give each team a leg up. Well, Harper's certain in this series.
By Segura, but his throw is late.
In the middle, they got called for ball 2.
Over his head, and it's off the base of the wall. Angle, back-to-back singles. Still Riley, the 25-year-old, that just seen 1-2 from Zach Eflin. He's down swing. 9 run to the plate. Whoa! It's gone! Out of the key hitters struggling down the stretch, but finding.